Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Rollin'. Hollywood Hogan, she rollin', she rollin', she rollin'. Hey.
How's it going? What's the word? My name is Ryan Wallace. I'm the co-founder and co-owner of Lonely Floater. And today we are at 100 Labs with the entrepreneur, artist, and creative, Dan the Man Williams.
Ryan, what's good, man?
Chilling, man. So, Dan, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, man, I'm Dan the Man. Follow me on Instagram, Real Dan Williams. I've been rapping for like all my life. No, I just started rapping. And that's all I do. I don't know. I mean, and it's got me here. It's got me out here in San Diego, you know? And I mean, I feel like Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
So I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so who inspires the sound of Dan the Man? What are your musical influences?
Man, my musical influences always change. Like I would say Beastie Boys, Eminem, MGK, Kanye, Kid Cudi, Jay-Z, even Ray Scrimmer,
Nice,
2 Chainz,
bro.
Lil Wayne, Gucci, Mann,
Hey.
you know, all that, man.
Okay.
For real, yeah.
So the one that really caught my attention was Beastie Boys. No Sleep Till Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
I heard that in your music. Can you tell me like what inspired Hollywood Hogan?
Oh man, Hollywood Hogan was inspired by my first visit to Hollywood in the Hollywood Hills. I actually met this girl in the Hollywood Hills, and I just had like an amazing experience. I fell in love that night, and she left me, and I cried. Hey. I'm a crier.
These experiences we gain through our encounters with other people help us grow. So
yeah,
it's unfortunate that happened to you, but now we got a song.
I know, now I got a song, Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan, Hollywood Hogan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling, smoking. Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah. So, who are you making music for?
I make my music for a baddie, Mutros.
Baddie Mutros.
Yeah. And that's what I do.
Okay. And then Dan the Man Williams. I understand.
No, let me be honest. Hold on. For real.
Okay.
I make my music for everybody, okay? But really, I make my music for the strippers that work at the strip clubs closest to the airport. If you're a stripper, you work at a strip club close to the airport, I make my music for you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, my man knows his target market, his demographic.
Yes.
I dig it, bro. Yeah, that's how you go very far. You know who you make your music for, your sound for, and then you create for them, and then it transcends.
And that's what I'm here to do.
So I remember from our previous conversations that you told me Dan the Man Williams was a rebrand from your previous self. Would you care to share?
Yeah, my previous self, I was called D'. But that's just so long because my real name is D'Angelo, but that name is just so long that I just decided to change my name to Dan the Man, you know, so I can just be the brand, you know. I'm like fully engaged in this character right now, at least for the next few years until I rebrand myself again. So right now, I'm just reintroducing myself to everybody as Dan the Man.
DJ 6
Shit! Hey, you wanna hear what happened to me last night?
What happened to me last night? You wanna hear what happened to me last
You
night?
wanna hear that story, huh?
You wanna hear that story, huh? You wanna hear that story?
Pass the blunt. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Rollin'. Hollywood Hogan, she rollin', she rollin', she rollin'. Hey, Hollywood Hogan got your girl up on a bill. Hollywood Hogan getting hit up in the heels. Hollywood Hogan about to close another deal. Hollywood Hogan about to make a couple $100 million. I never sold out, never held out, never bailed out, never looking for a handout. I work her on, I put her on a paper route. Now she ain't cabbage like sauerkraut. I'm I'm in her mouth, in and out burger. No, a nigga never ever fucked with a dirter. No, I had to eat it, had to beat it, Tina Turner. Hollywood Boulevard, I returned her. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Rollin', Hollywood Hogan, she rollin', she rollin', she rollin'. Hollywood Hogan got me feeling like a pop. Hollywood Hogan, now we killin' all the cops. Hollywood Hogan, whole hood been shot. Hollywood Hogan can't tell me that I'm not the greatest on the A-list. Lit like Vegas, been famous. Sorry you waited for the latest. Highway list, faded. Pop bottle celebrated like you made it. Yeah, that girl go, gifts and hugs. All she want is kisses and drugs. Lonely floater. She don't wanna party, drink fifths in the club. All she want is kisses and drugs. Lonely floater. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Hollywood Hogan, rollin', smoking. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Roll the boat and she rollin', she rollin'. Rollin', Hollywood Hogan, she rollin', she rollin', she rollin', she yeah, lonely floater. I had to do that shit from the First Prince of Bel-Air. A lonely floater feels so special.
Good shit. Okay, Dan the Man. So, if there was a Lil Dan the Man Williams in this room with you right now, he's like, yo, Big Dan, I'm Lil Dan. I need to highlight you real quick. I want to be successful.
Number one, I would say I'm not your father.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Let me finish first.
Okay.
So, he asks you, yo, Big Dan, I'm Lil Dan. Like, I want to be successful in life. I want to progress, but I don't know where it's at. I want to find my passion, but I have no resources. I have no knowledge and no backing as to how to achieve that. What advice would you give to him?
I'm pretty sure he definitely has a resource, Little Dan. If Little Dan is out there, okay,
Know yourself.
You have a cell phone. Use your cell phone. The cell phone, these are weapons, man. Okay? Literally, you have Google. Duh.
It's like the big book of all things.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
So just use Google and figure it out and ask questions. Write the questions down, figure out the answers, have a goal, and write the questions, figure out the answers, accomplish the little goals till you get to the big goal. And have like a bag goal. It's called Big, Hairy, Audacious Goal. It's something that, you know you can't complete. Like one of mine is literally world domination. And that's what I'm chasing. That's what I'm going to get to. You know, that's what I'm very passionate about is world domination.
World domination. So is that in reference to your inspirations of being inspired by Pinky and the Brain?
Yeah. That's definitely why I'm inspired by Pinky and the Brain. And I feel like Pinky is really the brain and the brain is really Pinky.
Interesting.
And it's also funny because Pinky says, what are we going to do today, brain? And the brain says, we're going to try to take over the world. See, I'm going to take over the world. So I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So Lil Dan, I suggest that you take over the world. Whatever your world is, take it over.
You're awesome, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hear that a lot. But coming from you, man, really means something. For
Hell
sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So my last question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any projects, events, or any new albums coming out within the next year or so?
Jesus Christ. I got a lot of stuff coming up.
What you got, bro?
I've got a mixtape coming up. Look out for that. It's going to be released on United Masters, who's the best record label in the whole wide world, believe it or not.
Hey.
And then I'm also doing a project with Panda Black. And, you know, obviously everyone knows I'm a fashion designer, so I'm doing that stuff with Panda Black. And I'm going to be working with Pandas International, which is a nonprofit, a 501c3. I'm going to be donating a lot of money to them. I've got that coming up pretty soon.
Okay.
And I've got a mixtape coming out with Panda Black as well. And then I have got a show in Tempe, Arizona. Shout out to everybody, all my fans in Arizona.
AZ.
I got a lot of fans in Buffalo, New York as well. What's up? Shout out to Griselda, Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
If you guys get a chance to fly out from Buffalo, come out to Arizona and come check me out. I'll be in Vegas a few times too, waiting for the dates. So I would say just check me out on Instagram at Real Dan Williams or Dan the Man with 2 N's at the end. And just stay tuned, see what I'm up to.
My man is working. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm working for real.
All right.
It's a blessing.
Well, that concludes our interview. Dan, thank you for coming. Thank you, Hunter Labs, for the space and opportunity. My name is Ryan Wallace. I'm the co-founder and co-owner of Lonely Floater. And
I'm Dan the Man.
let's do it.
Catch me if you can.
All right.
A lonely floater feels so special.